morning, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I'll be teaching you people how to import car from USA and Canada using your mobile phone. This video will be a long one, so I'll advise you to get your writing materials by your side, because as I'm talking, I'll be explaining some things within this website. First thing first, this is the name of the website we'll be using to import these vehicles is iaai.com. Most of you will know these websites, but you don't know how to go about it. But in this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about importing a vehicle from US. So first thing first, this is IAA account. This is IAA website. So when you go into this website, you will see a lot of vehicles being listed here. So as you can see, this is 2006 Toyota Avalon. It runs and drive. As you can see, this 2006 Toyota Avalon, if you want to buy it now, is $900. This is 2003 Acura. If you want to buy it now, is $1,000. This is 2008 Honda Civic. They have a whole lot of inventories which you can bid on. If you win the vehicle, they will give it to you. But first thing first, you need to register an account with IAA. So I'm going to log out from my account and show you how to start. So I'm logging out now. So first thing first, you have to register. You have to register an account with IAA. So this is registration. You put on your first name. First of all, they have two types of accounts you can register. They have a business account and they have a public account. But what I have currently is a public account. So what you're going to just put your first name, last name, email address, password, then confirm password. Then you create an account. So I'm going to log in now. For you to successfully bid on a vehicle, you have to log into your account. So after logging into your account, remember I said you are going to import this vehicle using your mobile phone. Just your mobile phone. I don't want to do it with as you can see, they are asking me what describes your primary activity. I buy for personal use. So like I said earlier, you can register as a business. You can register for a business account or for a public buyer. So for now, this account is for public buyer. So they are asking me what describes your primary activities as a buyer. Help us understand your role so we can assist you better. So if you want to do a business account, they are going to give you. First of all, if you want to register a business account, you go to CAC, register a company in Nigeria. They will give you the document. The document you are going to, your business registration document. That's limited liability, not the other one. I don't know. I can't remember what they call it. You have to get a limited liability, 1 million share capital. I think they are doing it with 70,000 or 80,000 now. I don't know the current price now. So by the time you do that, they will give you an exporter's account. This exporter's account, you have a lot of inventories to bid on. So for now, this my account is a public account. So I'll just save and submit. So now, good. So now, if you want to search for vehicles, let's assume I want to bid on Toyota Camry. I'm using Toyota Camry, for instance. So I'll just search Toyota Camry. As you can see, they have a lot of options here. 2007 Toyota Camry, 2012 Toyota Camry. I'm trying to expand it so you will see. As you can see, they have a lot of options here. 2007 Toyota Camry, 2012 Toyota Camry. So they have. So I'll just search. Let's say from 2004 to 2006. That's the one we call Big Daddy here. So click on apply. So it's loading, it's loading. It's loading. So now, as you can see the options here. If you have the money to pay, if you don't want to wait for auction time, you want to pay, you want to see if they have any available inventory that you can just buy now. You just click on buy now. You select buy now. It will load. As you can see, it's loading. So now look at these options. You have this one. This one is in Rhode Island. Very good location. This one is in Rhode Island. Very good location. And the buy now is $9.50. This one is in South Carolina. And it's stationary. The car, it does not run and drive. This one is $450. So if you are going to buy this vehicle now, you are going to forklift it. And it has a mechanical fault. So I won't advise you to buy it. This one is engine damage. There are vehicles you don't go for. That's the truth. There are vehicles you don't go for, because when you get to the shipping port, they will not accept it. So have that at the back of your mind. There are vehicles you don't go for. In as much as the vehicles are cheap, but you don't go for it so that you won't run into trouble. This one is in Pennsylvania. It's a salvage vehicle, but it runs and drives. Buy now is $500. I told you earlier, you can use $500, you can use $600, you can use $800, just depending on your purchasing power. This one is in South Carolina, although it's stationary, though it's $1,075. This one is in Maryland. I'm going to show you how you can use the map to navigate this website. We're going to use US map. I'll explain everything for you, that you can easily buy vehicle from US, send it down to Nigeria, and enjoy your car. So I'm removing the buy now, so I'll have plenty options. If you have just 57 buy now vehicles, that is if you want to buy now without doing auction. If you want to buy now without doing auction. So I'm removing the buy now. Like I said, this video will be a long one, but I'm going to explain everything you need to know when it comes to buying vehicle from IAA. So you have a lot of options here. Just as I searched Toyota Camry, you can search other vehicles too. You can search maybe Acura MDX. You can search for Acura MDX. You have a lot of options too. You have a lot of options too if you search for Acura MDS. This is 2005, like I said. You can see all these things. I'm doing it with my phone, so you don't need a laptop. Just your phone and internet, you are good to go. Like this 2005 Acura MDS is in Florida. Let's select it and see. Sorry, it's loading. Good. As you can see, although the mileage is quite high, 223,000, but it's still a good vehicle you can go for. It's still a good vehicle you can go for. As you can see the inventory. So now, when you look at it, it's in Palm Beach. It's in West Palm Beach, Florida. And it runs and drives. It has a clear titled vehicle. There's what we call title. Title document is what they will use to export your vehicle out from US. If the car doesn't have a title document, maybe salvage title, clear title, don't buy it. any vehicle that is bill of sale, don't buy that vehicle because it doesn't have a document. You are looking for the document. If you buy it, you won't be able to ship it. Any car you see bill of sale, in this title sale document, they write bill of sale, don't buy. I repeat, don't buy. You won't be able to export it out of US. So this is a good buy. This is Acura MDX. But first of all, let's go to the map. Let's go to map, because without map you won't be able to navigate to this website. So first thing first, United States have 50 states, and you need to know their abbreviations. Like this one is North Carolina, this one is clear Pennsylvania, this one is clear Maryland, this one is the fourth one is clear Florida, the fifth one is clear New Jersey. So just like that, this one is Salvage New Jersey. You need to know their abbreviations. You need to know their abbreviations, state abbreviations, so that you're able to know how to navigate this website. So let's go to map. We'll go to the map right now, so you understand what I'm trying to explain. This is our Google map now. This is our Google map. It's loading. So I'm trying to locate United States map. Trying to locate United States map. This is Africa map. This is map of Africa. This is Europe. This is United States here. Okay. As you can see, they have their abbreviations. So if you want to buy any vehicle, this side is East Coast. You see East Coast, you see West Coast. So as a starter, I won't advise you to go to West Coast. West Coast are Southeast California, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Utah, Arizona. I won't advise you to go that axis. But if you want, as a starter, if you want to start buying, you can buy from these states. You can buy from Providence. You can buy from Massachusetts. You can buy from Boston. Just with your writing material. Just keep your writing material. You can buy from Connecticut. You can buy from New York. You can buy from New Jersey. You can buy from Delaware. You can buy from North Carolina. You can buy from South Carolina. You can buy from Georgia. You can buy from Georgia. You can buy from Florida. You can buy from Alabama. You can buy from Tennessee. You can buy from Kentucky. You can buy from Ohio. These are states you can buy. You can buy from Louisiana. These are states. Why? Because they have a closer port. They have a port that is very close. The ports are very close to these states. Like, they have a port in New Jersey. They call it Newark in New Jersey here. They have a port in New Jersey. They have a port in Georgia where they will tow your vehicle to. They have a port in Georgia here. They have a port in Georgia. They have a port in Florida. They have a port in Texas. They have a port in Texas. Texas here. So these are nearby ports. So let's assume you buy your vehicle from Maryland. You will see it's easier to take it to New Jersey. See Maryland, see New Jersey. So when you are buying these states I mentioned, that is where you'll be targeting. So go and cram their abbreviations. If you can cram their abbreviations, these are the abbreviations. Pennsylvania, New York, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Mains, you can buy from Mains too. New York, Delaware, Virginia, West Virginia. You can buy from North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Florida, Tennessee. You can buy from all the states. So back to our IDA website. So now, before you make your decision to buy, let me go back to Toyota Camry as an example. Before you make your decision to buy, like I said earlier, you can do buy now. That is, if you have the money you want to buy, you don't want to do auction, you can do buy now. Then you can set your price too. This is here, let's say 2004 to 2006. Apply. Click on apply. So let's assume I want to buy this. Although the mileage is high, but it's a good buy. 246,000. This Toyota Camry 2005 is in Delaware. The location is good too. So the location is good too. Location is good too. As you can see, I cannot bid or buy because my account does not permit to buy. Because I've not activated my account, I've not paid $200. I didn't want to pay because things are not too good in Nigeria now. To clear this vehicle in Nigeria now, you need like 1.2 million, 1.3 million. As you can see, it's a very clean Camry. As you can see, it's a very clean Camry, very, very clean. Very clean Camry. And it's in Delaware. It's in Delaware. So the current bid now is 675. You can pre-bid too. You just click pre-bid. The current bid now. People that want to buy this vehicle now. I'm going to do part 2 video on how to bid. That is, you watch their timing. So they start bidding around 2:30, 3 o'clock Nigerian time. Between 2:30, 3 o'clock Nigerian time. So as you can see, this is pre-bid. So then you click on pre-bid. I can't do anything with this account because I've not activated my account. So you just click on pre-bid, type the amount and click confirm. So back to, so this one is in Virginia, this one is in Mains, this one now is in Mains, and all these auctions are today. Today is Monday 6th of February. All these auctions are today. So you just be going through this vehicle one after the other. Please, any car you see stationary, avoid it, because you are going to pay for forklift. You are going to pay for forklift. Any car you see stationary, just be targeting run and drive, run and drive, run and drive. Any car you see stationary, don't buy. Any car you see bill of sale, don't buy. Any car you see bill of sale, please do not buy. Any car you see certificate, service certificate, they are from California, please do not buy. Target vehicles that are in East Coast, like Virginia, North Carolina, just as I mentioned when I was showing you in the map. Don't buy any car the engine is damaged. Please do not buy. I repeat, do not buy. Any car you see the engine is damaged, do not buy. So these are the inventories for Camry for this week. So you can see them. Stationary vehicles, please avoid it. Avoid stationary vehicles, and also watch for the mileage. Any car that is above 250,000, please avoid it. You can buy salvage. Then another thing is, please avoid parts only. Any car you see, they write the title is parts only. Let me open this 2004 Toyota Camry so you will see. I said just get your writing material, because it's a very interesting session we are here. Very interesting session. After this, you'll be able to buy cars from this website without using your phone. As you can see this one now, it said parts only, POS. Please do not buy this car. You won't be able to export it. People that will buy this car are dismantlers. People that will scatter this vehicle, load it in a container. They will PCC it, remove the headlamp, remove the bumper, remove the doors, scatter everything, then load it in a container and bring it down. Those are the people that can buy this vehicle, and there are people that are over in the US. You are in Nigeria, so you won't be able to get this vehicle. So please, they won't be able to export it. So please avoid this car. So in Florida, if you are buying cars that are in Florida, you can buy rebuildable. The ones they say rebuildable, Florida is good to go. The ones in New York, let me look for a vehicle that is in New York. Like this one is in Florida, clear Florida, rebuildable Florida. You can buy them. This one is clear. It has a very clean title, no issues, no accident. Any car you hear you say clear, it has no accident. And then this is New York vehicles. You can see NY New York. But if it is MV907A, you can buy it. You can buy it. Any vehicle that is MV907A, you can buy it. So let's select this Camry. Let's see. I'm trying to explain this thing so you won't find it difficult when you are navigating through this website. They have good cars in this website. Very, very fantastic car. At least I've been buying from IA for over 10 years now. I've been buying from IA over 10 years. It's not a rocket science. And this car now, you see how clean it is. See how clean it is. But if you are buying this vehicle now, as you can see, the tire is not good, the front tire is not good, so they are going to forklift. Any vehicle, they are going to forklift. And we have two shipping lines. They have the one they call Grimaldi, they have the one they call Salon. They are going to use Salon to ship this vehicle. Please get your writing material. They are going to use Salon to ship this particular vehicle now, because it doesn't run and drive, as you can see, but the engine, it starts. Let me click on start so you hear the sound of the engine. So it's loading. See how clean the engine sound is. See how clean the engine sound is. See how clean the engine sound is. Let me play it again so you understand. See how clean the engine sound is. So this car is very, very good. If you succeed in bringing down this car, you're going to make a lot of money. So back to what I'm trying to explain. So MV907A, New York, you can buy it. Please avoid any vehicle that is flooded. Avoid any vehicle that is flooded. So if you are interested in bidding for this car will be bidded on Tuesday, February 7th. As you can see it here, this car will be built on Tuesday, February 7th. So we just wait for tomorrow. Just wait for tomorrow. Then sorry about that. This car will be there tomorrow. Sorry, I'm using my mobile phone to do this to show you that it's easy to do. Very, very easy to do. You can use your mobile phone to buy. Like I said, any vehicle that is flawed, you see flawed written on it, please avoid that vehicle. Engine damage, avoid that vehicle. Mechanical, avoid that vehicle, please. Electrical, avoid that vehicle, please. Avoid it. Anyone you see non-repairable, please avoid it. But you see clean title, salvage title, clear title, original. If you are buying from Rhode Island, their own document is always original, RI. So it's in Providence. Providence is Rhode Island. Rhode Island is in Providence, sorry. So let's check it. Let's check it out. I'm using Camry to do example because it's a very popular vehicle in Nigeria. As you can see, you cannot bid or buy because my account is not active, please. My account is not active. So check out this car. Say check out this vehicle. This car is about 3.2 or 3.5 million now in Nigeria. This Toyota Camry. Sorry, let me expand it. Expand all. So view it well. This car now it's about 3.5 million now in Nigeria. Very clean. Although the mileage is quite high, 206,000. The engine cover is out. But let's see. It runs and drive. You can see it runs and drive. So any car you see run and drive, they are good to go. Let's play this and see the engine sound. What it looks like. This engine is gone. This engine has a tapping sound, so I won't advise you to go for this engine. I won't advise you to go for this car. The engine is gone. It has a tapping sound. It has a tapping sound. So let's look for more inventory. This one is in Massachusetts. This one is in Massachusetts. This one is in Massachusetts. And try this one. So they say it runs and drive. It runs and drive. As you can see, it's in Taunton, Massachusetts. Sorry, my internet is a bit slow. Still loading. Okay, it's open now. So the current bid now is $375, as you can just see. It's a clear title vehicle, and and it runs and drives. So this is a good attempt. You can get this vehicle when it comes down to Nigeria. Click on more action, expand. So it's a clean car actually, although it has a minor accident. The airbags are still intact. You just change the bonnet, fender, the two headlamps, and the mileage is okay. So let's check the engine sound. This is very, very nice. The engine is still very okay. Very okay. So let's go back. So just like that, you just be checking any vehicle you like. What you just do is, any vehicle you saw and you think you like it, this one is stationary. This one in Salvage, North Carolina, is stationary. I won't advise you to buy it unless you have money for forklift. Forklift is $500 or between $500 to $600 now. So I won't advise you to go for it. But anyone you see run and drive, like this one now is in Florida. This one is in Florida. It's good to go. So any vehicle you like, though it's white color, any vehicle you like, just how you just do is add to my watch list. Then you click add to my watch list. This one is good to go. Reviewable Florida. Like this one now in Florida. If they want to send it to the port for you, highest the trucker will collect, I know, about $200 or $250, maximum $300 from Florida. That's why I love buying from Florida, because Florida have ports. They have exporting ports there. So they just take it to the port and they will issue you a document called dock receipt. Let me look for. They'll issue you a document called dock receipt. I'll look for it and show you a sample of what we call dock receipt. Meaning they have accepted your car. They've accepted your vehicle at the port. So you just wait for them to ship your car. So you're just playing around this website, so you get familiar. You just familiarize yourself with what we are doing here. Okay, this one is leather interior. Very nice. Leather interior. This one is 6-cylinder. So not bad. So you just click add to my watch list. If you click add to my watch list, IAA will notify you through your email the day they are going to auction this vehicle. They will notify you through your email. So if you go to my auction center, click dashboard, you will see sorry, let me refresh this. Click dashboard, you will see total watch list. Click on total watch list. Definitely good. You will see that vehicle. You see? Just anyone you are interested in, just click on. Click on. Just click on add to my watch list to be added to your watch list. So open up. Sorry, my internet is a bit slow. It's a bit slow. So let's go back to the inventory list of inventories they have. So just like that, as we are searching Toyota Camry, you can search for Toyota Avalon. You can search for, in fact, if you want it to be fast, in adding to your watch list, see this red icon. Any vehicle you like here, just be going through it. Like this one is in Delaware. You just click this, select this red icon. You've added it to your watch list. You just go again. Anyone you like this one is in Delaware again. 191,000 mileage. This one is in Delaware again. You click this red icon to select. You've added it to your watch list. So anyone you like. Mostly I go for run and drive vehicles because I don't want to pay that forklift. That $500, I avoid it like plague. I hate paying that money. Unless if I bid and win, unfortunately, because we are not there. Unfortunately, the vehicle refused to start. Anything can happen. So that's when they will now say, okay, we are going to put it non-runner. Non-runner, you have to pay for forklift or non-running fees. It's the trucker that will inform you, that will tell you. But I will release a trucker I use, a company I use in US to help me pick up the vehicle. So let's try another vehicle before I move over to another thing. Let's say Toyota Avalon. Okay, search. Okay, it's loading. Okay. So now they have buy now. As you can see, we have buy now. About 43 items buy now. Let's select buy now and see what is available. So this is what is available now. This is 2006. This one is 2006. It's stationary though, so I won't advise you to go for it unless you have money for forklift. Stationary you can buy if you have money for forklift. Like I said, forklift is about $500 to $600 now. So let's select this one. This one is in Ohio. So current bid is $200. You can buy it now for $950. If you have active accounts, you can just buy it for $950. More actions. Expand. So this is the Avalon. This is the Avalon. A very clean car. That's the key. Okay. So I'm using my phone to do this. You see, I'm using my phone. I'm not using laptop. I'm using my phone to do this. So you too can do it. You too can do it. If I can do it from Nigeria, I've not been to US before, and I'm doing all this. That's to tell you the level of work I've put in this thing. This one is in Illinois. This is Florida. This car is in Florida, beautiful Florida, 2007. It runs and drives. Though the mileage is high, 204,000. This buy now is $1,700. I don't know how much Avalon is in Nigeria now. So this one is $800. It's an old Avalon, 2003. But the mileage is in Virginia, clear. It's a clear title, Virginia. Let me open it and see. Let's open it and see. if I'm doing bidding, if I'm going to bid for this car, I will get it not less than $300 or $400, nothing or more. Between $200 to $400, that's what I will buy this car if I want to bid for this Avalon, because it's an old one. It's an old Avalon. Let's expand the picture. Let's see. As you can see, it's an old Avalon. This is XLS. It has a minor accident. Okay. So back to the inventory list. This is 2015. These are for the big heavyweights, big pony bags. By now it's almost $5,000. Although it's hybrid, so I won't advise you to buy hybrid. Excuse me. So this is 2008. I think it's in Louisiana. Clear LA. It's loading. 2008. By now it's 5,000. At the end of the day, if you do the bidding, you might get it for less than 5,000. Get it for 3,000 something, or maximum 4,000. If you wait for the bidding date, the bidding date is on Wednesday, February 8th. I will do another video on how to do auction, how to participate in auction, how to do auction. This one I'm doing now is just to teach you, navigate through the website, how it works, how you check for what you're supposed to check. Those things I mentioned earlier, please write them down. You can watch this video again, go back and watch the video again so that you make mistake. Go back and watch the video again. Yeah, it's in Louisiana. Clear title, very clean vehicle. Let's expand it and see. So just as I did in Camry, did in Avalon, any vehicle you want to buy, very clean vehicle, very neat vehicle, and the mileage is okay. One year is 3,000. Very clean vehicle. One year is 3,000. Let's check. Let me hear the sound of the engine. Any vehicle you are buying, please, since it's run and drive, always listen to the sound of the engine, so that you won't cry when your vehicle come here. You see? Very neat. Very neat. Very, very, very neat. Very clean engine. Let me play it again. You see? This car should be above 3 million now, not 4 million naira. 3 to 4 million naira in Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? So just like that, any car you want to buy, be it Mercedes-Benz, BMW, like we've bought several BMW before, landing cost, everything. BMW X5, let's see, BMW X5 2007. Okay, let's say BMW X5. Okay, search, click on search. Okay, now you have options. BMW, always go, if you want to buy BMW, always go for the 6-cylinder. That's 3.0i, 6-cylinder. So let's say 2007 to 2007 to 2009. Apply. Okay, to give you options. Right, I've done 3 cars now, and I did okay, I've done 4 cars. I did Acura, Camry, Avalon, and this is the BMW. Don't go for this 8-cylinder, just go for the 6-cylinder. It sells fast. It sells fast. Go for the 6-cylinder. It sells fast. And target low mileage vehicles. Please don't buy cars that are in West Coast, like I showed you in the map. Please target cars that are in East Coast. Hey, you see this one now is bill of sale. Don't buy this car. Don't buy this car. You won't ship it. They won't bring. People that will buy this vehicle are the people that will scatter it, that will dismantle it. See how clean it is. You'll be tempted to. Don't buy this car. See how clean it is. You'll be tempted to. Don't buy it. You won't be able to export it. There is no document. That's why it's bill of sale. Don't buy it. Don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. See how clean this car is. See how clean this car is. See how clean this car is. See? See? See how clean the interior is. And the mileage is very low. The mileage is, you'll be tempted to, let me buy it. You won't get this vehicle. And mind you, don't buy this. Any car you see bill of sale like this, bill of sale, please run for it. Don't buy it. Okay, so back to cars. This is search. So let me explain some things to you here. Get your writing materials. First of all, if you want to register a public account, you pay $200. Business account, the same $200. So if you want to bid for public account, let me look who can buy. Click on who can buy. As you can see now, since it's a public account, you click on who can buy. See, look at it, who can buy. Right, get your writing materials, who can buy. You click on available to public. That is the ones your public account can buy. Once you click on available to buy, that is the ones your public account can buy. You cannot buy as an exporter. If you have a public account and you want to go and buy, you can't buy as an exporter. You can't get it. So you see bill of sale again, please don't buy. So you just target these ones that say public account. So since I don't have a business, a registered company now, I won't be able to buy any of this BMW, because you can see this one is in Oregon, it's in West Coast. This one is in Utah, West Coast. This one is in North Dakota, although it has a mechanical problem. West Coast, North Dakota, although it's clear title. West Coast, bill of sale, I can't buy it. It's only this one I can buy. And it's in Oklahoma. I don't know how much they will charge for trucking. It's 2008, and it's 8-cylinder. As you can see, it's 8-cylinder. Okay. Then this one is bill of sale. This one is engine damage. It's in Indiana. The engine damage. This car engine is above 1.1 million now in Naira. This one is in Minnesota, West Coast. So none of these cars can be bought because you are using a public account. But if you are an exporter, as you can see, exporter's account, If you are using an if you have an exporter's account, how can you get an exporter's account? You can register a company with CAC, submit. When you are writing your memorandum of article, include in your memorandum of article importer and exporter of automobile. Importer and exporter of automobile. In your memorandum of article, inside your CAC document, include importer, exporter of automobile and car spare parts. That is when IAA will accept you. Please write these things down. It's very, very important. Write them down. So, as you can see here, it said exporter's account is loading. That's when, if you have registered your company in Nigeria, use that document and submit to IAA. You see, you have options. You have plenty options. This one is in New York. It's a clear title document. It's in New York. Although it's 8-cylinder, people don't usually buy that 8-cylinder in Nigeria. So targeting 6 cylinders. I've bought a lot of BMW from IAA. A lot of BMW from IAA. Because I was using a business account. So this one is in Maryland. You just be target. If it's BMW you are looking for, you have to be patient. You'll be looking. You will get. This one is in Massachusetts. This one is in. I'm just looking for run and drive. That is 6-cylinder. Okay. This one is in Oklahoma. Okay. It's 8-cylinder. 8-cylinder. Okay, this one is in Virginia, 6-cylinder. Okay, this is 2009. Let's check this 2009. Is in Virginia, clear titled BMW. Is in Virginia. Okay, it doesn't have accident. They loosed the parts. They removed this fender. So now look at this. They removed the other side of the fender. It's a very clean car. Let me expand it all. It's a very clean car. Okay, so you see, it's a very clean BMW, and the mileage is very low, 120,000. Engine is clean. See the key. So this BM now is not less than 7 million naira in Nigeria now. It's not less than 7 million naira in Nigeria. So when you buy this type of car now, you just buy the fender, you buy the front grille. You buy the fender, the 2 fenders, you buy the front grille, you buy the bumper. You are good to go. Just go to Ladipo. You buy them. You are good to go. Current bid is just $100. So at the end of the day, this car might be sold about maybe $2,000. It's a good buy because it's in Virginia, East Coast. All the things I'm saying, you just be writing them down. So back to the inventory list. It's a BMW. This one is in Massachusetts. As you can see, the engine is damaged. I won't try this. I won't buy this one because this car engine is about 1.something million. I won't try this. At all. The engine is bad. This engine is bad. So please don't go for it. Okay? Alright. So now, by the time you find a vehicle you want to bid, you wait for the time, the date. You wait for the date and the time of the auction. So I'm trying to go back. Okay. Trying to go back. Okay, sorry. Let's check Toyota Camry so I can explain some things. Toyota Camry 2004, for instance. Okay, search. Okay, these are all 2004 Toyota Camrys. These are all 2004 Toyota Camry. So let's assume I want to buy this white one, 2004 Toyota Camry white. You just select it. Okay. So you just wait for this day. Look at the branch. Look at the branch. It's in Albany, New York. This is the branch, IAA branch, where this car is. So by the time you buy, by the time you bid and you win this vehicle, they award it to you. IAA will send the information to your account that you have won this vehicle, and this is the amount you win. This is the amount you are going to pay. By the time you pay for this vehicle, you are going to copy this address and send to your trucker. Your trucker will go to this address, pick up this vehicle for you, send it to the port. By the time you send it to the port, this is the lane. This is the lane where the vehicle is, number 171. So you have to wait. They will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When the auction starts, you start from 1, 2, 3. So you have to wait until they get to 171 number. That is when this car will be auctioned. Okay, so that's when this car will be auctioned. It's on Tuesday, February 7th. So they have a lot of inventories for Camrys, both 2008, 2009, 2010, 2020, 2016, just depend on what you have and the amount of money you have. So you wait until 171 for you. So after you bid and you paid, how do we pay? You can pay through bank wire, but with the way Nigeria is now, you can't do bank wire again. Even if you go to Aboki FX and buy dollar and put in your domestic account, they won't allow you to send it out, because Nigeria is, I don't also understand. This country is something else. You won't be able to send dollar out because there is forex scarcity, just as the bank said. So the way people are doing it now is, if you have somebody in US, all you just do is tell the person, please, I want to pay IAA. I want to pay. IAA has their own account. You can just chat customer care. About us. Click on About Us. Go to customer care. Sorry. I'm trying to find out Action Center. Trying to find out here you can get the customer care contact. supposed to be this about us, who we are. I'm trying to find their contact center. Okay, you click on contact us. Please contact us. I'm sorry. Contact us. They will always respond. They will always respond. Me, what I usually do is I will just click on chat with us. Ask them for their account number. They will gladly send it to you. They will gladly send it to you. They will gladly send it to you. Click on chat us. So once you click on this chat us now, it will just load. Then you just put your name, your email address, the email you used to register with this IA. Then you write your message, submit within 1 hour thereabouts. Because the live chat is not available now, they are still sleeping. Once it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, that is their 9 o'clock, 9 or 10 o'clock over there. So they will just respond to you immediately. They will respond to you immediately. So by the time you win a bid, they will send you. They will tell you, they will send the information in your account. Let me go to my dashboard so that you understand what I'm saying. This is my dashboard. This to be paid now. To be paid, they will put the amount. That bidding, that car you bid and you won, if it's 400 plus IAA charges, they will put the account here to be paid. So since you can't send, as you can see, I have available 94 cents here. See, since you have bidded, since you've won the vehicle, they will say to be paid. This is the amount you are going to pay IAA account. So the way we are doing it in Nigeria now is because you can't do bank wire out of Nigeria. What we usually do is you send money to somebody in overseas. They will help you and pay IAA account. Then they will credit you immediately. Then you send this information. You send the information of the vehicle. Immediately you pay, it will come to be picked up. One vehicle to be picked up because you pay, they will issue a receipt immediately, and they will move to be picked up one vehicle. If it's 2 vehicles you paid for, it will be picked up 2 vehicles, and you have 4 days to remove it from IAA account. You have 4 days to remove it from. If you don't remove it, if you don't make payment within that 4 days and remove it within that 4 days, it will start accruing demurrage of $50 every day. Late payment $50, late removal of vehicle $50. That's $100 every day. So it's a very time dependent business. You have to be very, very time dependent. You have to be very, very cautious with time, because if you miss it, as you are paying that demurrage, you are no longer in business. You are already spending your profit. So before you bid on any vehicle, alert the trucker. You alert the trucker that you are going to bid on this vehicle. Please, in case you win, you send the information to him. Let me tell you how I do my own. How I do my own is, if the auction date is today, being 6th of February, I will bid on the vehicle. If I win, I won't pay today. When things were okay with Nigerian forex system, I won't pay. I will pay the next day around 9 o'clock. But if I win the vehicle today, I will alert my trucker. Tell my trucker, I have this vehicle in Florida. I have this vehicle in North Carolina. I have this vehicle in maybe Texas. I have this vehicle in maybe Kentucky. Wherever the vehicle is, I'll have this. I will just copy that address, like I showed you before. I will copy the address and send it to him. Say, this is where the vehicle is, but I'm yet to make payment. So the next day, I will just go buy dollar from my booking, put it in my domestic account, do bank wire. Before 12 o'clock that day, the money will hit US. The money will hit US. Immediately the money hits US, IAA will issue me a receipt. I will now send the receipt to the trucker, tell the trucker about the vehicle, And the vehicle, let me show you something. If you are sending information about the vehicle, like you see, all these ones are now in my watch list because I selected it to be in my watch list as if I'm going to bid on it. Okay, like this one now, I said they are in my watch list. You see where the car is. Sorry, still there. See where the car is. Location of this vehicle: selling branch, Elton, Maryland. You select it, Elton, Maryland. So this is the phone number of the manager. In case if you want to talk to the manager, I can talk to the manager. So this is driving direction. You just copy this address: 183 Zitla Road, Elton, MD 21921. Just copy this address and this phone number. Okay, this is the email address of the manager, this is the phone number, this is the area manager, this is the branch manager, this is their names. Okay, as you can see, other preview site. This vehicle is preview available from 10 a.m. office hour Monday to Friday, yard hour Monday to Friday. So you just copy this address, send it to your trucker. Your trucker will go there and pick up this vehicle for you. Your trucker will go there and pick up this vehicle for you. Okay, and send it to the port because it runs and drive. Let's check the engine again. I told you this video will be a long one. I'm sorry about that, but I need to explain these things to you. Just watch it over and over and over and over so that you understand this game well. The people that are doing it, they will not explain these things to you. They just say, I'm using IA. You just run and then open the website. At the end of the day, see how clean the engine is. Fantastic. This is fantastic. It runs and drives. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So as you can see, in 3 hours 57 minutes this car will be dead up. In 3 hours, because today is the bidding day. In 3 hours 57 minutes, 3 hours. So calculate 3 hours from now. This is 10:32. So in 3 hours is 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. See, around 2:30, 3 o'clock, like I said, that's when this car will be bidded up. Okay. So by the time you win, pay, the trucker picks up the vehicle, they will send it to the port. Let me show you what a doc receipt look like. I'll show you what a doc receipt look like. Okay, show you what a doc receipt look like. EST. I'll show you what a doc receipt look like. Show you what a doc receipt look like. This is a doc receipt. This is a doc receipt. This is a doc receipt. This is when we bought a 4Runner, Toyota Corolla, Toyota Cam, Toyota 4Runner. This is a doc receipt. So now, this is the booking number. So by the time they send your car to the port, as you can see, this is from Grimaldi. This is the bill number. Bill of lading number, bill of lading, BL number S322295477, and this is the This is the VIN number, or what we call chassis number. It's coming to Tinker Island. From port of loading is Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland has a port too. Okay, so this is, as you can see, this vehicle have arrived since last year. Last year we imported this vehicle. So back to what I was saying. I'll show you another one. I'll show you another bill of lading. Then I'll show you how to track. I'll show you how to track your vehicle from US down to Nigeria. Show you how to track your vehicle down to Nigeria. So you can see this is another bill of sale. This is another dock receipt they will issue immediately your car enters US port for export. They will issue you a dock receipt. Always demand for the dock receipt, because that is what you are going to use to track the vehicle. See, this is Toyota Highlander. This is the VIN number. Look at the VIN number, JTEEP21A. That's the VIN number of the vehicle, and this is the bill of lading number, S322. Now let me teach you how to track your vehicle. If you want to track your vehicle, you come to this website. This is Grimaldi. If you want to track for Grimaldi, you come to net.grimaldi.eservices.com. So that shipping number, you say is S322140183. You see S322140181. That's to tell you that I've been tracking the car. The car has arrived. It's in Nigeria now. Then the VIN number is, he said, the last 6 digits of the VIN number is 092945. 092945. You see, so you search. It will loading. You see, so this car estimated time. This car came in when 27th. This car came in. It discharged on the 3rd of July 2022. This is how they first of all book the vehicle. In fact, immediately they issue you a dock receipt. If you track it, will be booked. After like a week, permitted to unload order, loaded on vehicle. Once it's loaded on vehicle, what you are going to do is you contact your shipper, the trucking agent. The trucking agent will give you, you have a trucker, and you have somebody that have an account, exporter's account. There's what you call exporter's account. It's the person that you're going to pay your shipping fees. You ask the trucker, who am I paying my shipping fees? The trucker will give you the person's contact. You transfer the shipping fee to the person. When you pay your shipping fees, they will give you what we call bill of lading. That bill of lading is what you will give to your agent in Lagos here, that they will use to clear your car. Okay, as you can see, this one is discharged. That's how you track your vehicle. See the website net.grimaldi-eservices.com. okay, you can copy it down now. Copy it down, net.grimaldi-eservices.com. Road tracking. It's loading. I'm trying to load the website again. Alright, so that's that for now. So when it's time for auction, I am going to show you how to make a bid. So any vehicle you win, this is my dashboard. And see, this is my dashboard. This is my vehicles. When you click on them, this is my dashboard, this is my vehicle. To show you the list of the inventories you selected as on your watch list. This is one vehicle. Any vehicle you win, it will appear here. Everything is in your dashboard. Any vehicle you win, it will appear here. Okay. Sometimes award pending. Sometimes they will give you win a vehicle, but because of the amount is not up to what the seller wants, the awarding of the vehicle will be pending. Sometimes they will now be asking you, you will start negotiating the price. If you win the vehicle, maybe $400, the seller might want to sell it $600. He will now tell you, are you willing to pay $500 or $550 or $600, whatever? They will just be chatting you up. If you agree to pay $600, they will change the price to $600 immediately. But if you say no, if the seller is not comfortable with the price, they will re-auction the car again. That's IAA for you. So this is your profile. As you can see, it's your profile. This is my profile. So it's dashboard. So I think I've explained. Let me go back to map and explain this thing to you again for the last time. This is the US map. Okay, this is the US map. Please avoid West Coast. Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Idaho, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma. Just avoid. You can buy from Kansas, you can buy from Oklahoma, because they will take you to Texas port. Get your writing materials, okay? Just be writing these things down. But in East Coast here, as you can see, this is New Hampshire. This is Massachusetts. This is Providence, Boston. This is Massachusetts. This is Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, North Carolina. You can buy from all these places. Georgia. You can buy from Georgia. You can buy from Florida. You can buy from Alabama. You can buy from all these places. But my best place I used to buy is Georgia, Florida. My best states I buy Georgia, Florida, because there is port in Georgia, there is port in Florida, and there is port in New York, there is port in Maryland. Okay, there is port in Rhode Island. This Rhode Island, there is port here. So if you can buy from Providence, highest they will charge you $200, $150. because there is sport. I've bought in Connecticut, I've bought severally in Connecticut, I've bought in Massachusetts plenty times. There are good cars in Massachusetts, very good cars in Massachusetts. I've bought in New York too, a lot of times. I've bought in New Jersey too. So I've bought in Maryland. All these states I'm mentioning, that's where I buy my cars. So just take your time, get your writing materials, and list them down. Okay, I think we've come to the end of this video. I'm going to end this video now because I've explained a lot in this video. If I forget any other thing, when I'm doing the video for the how to do auction, how to participate in auction, live auction, I'll explain more. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.